everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Paris and I'm the author of the Mageye trilogy. Book 1, The Mageye, is available for you to order now on Amazon as an ebook or paperback. And if you pre-ordered a signed copy, the big box of author copies is set to arrive at my house later today. So I'm very, very excited about that. I'm going to be unboxing it. I'm going to be signing them all. I'm going to get them repackaged, readdressed, and then shipped off to all of you guys. Hopefully that means you guys will be receiving them sometime next week. Today's video is actually going to be a really fun one. I am going to be attempting to dress up / cosplay as my characters from the Mageye. So we obviously have Miles and Rose. They are the two main characters, Rose being the character whose POV the book is told from. And then we have, so here's where things get a little tricky, is book 2 in the Mageye actually introduced several more main characters. So Book 1, Rose and Miles are really the only main characters. Most of the book is with them. However, there are other characters, including Rose's brothers. So I am going to be attempting to dress up as all 3 Crawford boys as well, which is a little bit tricky because they're brothers. They're very similar in age, and then Ren and Ryder are twins. So how do I make them look a little bit different? I have some ideas. I'm going to be going over these ideas with you, and we'll see what we can pull off. First up is going to be Rose Crawford. Now ignore the fact that I'm wearing Ren's outfit. I filmed their clips first, but I'm putting Rose first in the video. So this is my ultimate amazing editing skills. My editing skills really aren't that good, but we're pretending to, okay, for my self-esteem. Let's do this. Rose Crawford wears a blue dress. Now this is not a 18th-ish century dress. Honestly, I'm really confused with them because, we're in the year, the 20,000s, but it's the 21st century. That's something that's never wrapped my head around, even though, I guess it's because before you hit the first 100, you were at the zeros, and that was the first century. But anyway, it's late 1700s, early 1800 vibes. That's what we're going for. This is what we've got. Now, Rose wears her hair in a single braid down her back that she tucks over her shoulder. Here is the issue with that. Rose has straight hair that's longer than mine. So I'm gonna see, I've always been bad with back braids, even when my hair was actually down to my waist. So we're gonna see what I can pull off. Fair warning, it might not be good, but you guys can be amused while you watch me struggle with that, so it works out. I have the dress on. Now the moment you have all been waiting for, watching me struggle with braiding my hair. So, we'll see what I can do. I'm kind of breaking it up. Now Rose, she doesn't wear super plaited braid. She does wear it a little bit loose, as you guys have seen in her face claim. So, tie it together. Should I turn it around so you guys can see what I'm doing? I don't know if this is anything interesting, and maybe my skill. Okay, wait. The way this is actually kind of sort of working a little bit, and that's about as long as it's gonna get, y'all. I cut my hair to my shoulders last week, back up to my shoulders, so a bit shorter than Rose's hair, but you know what? We're gonna make it work. And we tie it off. I can feel it sliding out a little bit, but you know what? Boom! I did it. Kind of, sort of. Hopefully it looks good. I can't see it, obviously, because, I don't know. I'll see it when I'm filming and editing, and then I'm gonna be like, what the heck is that, Paris? Like, do better. But here is the Rose Crawford outfit. Actually, no, she has a prop. Hold on. Bear with me, y'all. She has a prop somewhere in the store. Here it is. Da, 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 da. It's not really a prop, but this necklace with amethyst and peridot on it to represent her eyes and Miles. Normally, when you guys see me dressed as my characters in my reels, I have filters on for the eyes because I don't have colored contact lenses. I just have the eye filters. So today, you're getting Rose with blue eyes, not green eyes, but you know what? That's cool. Also have a ring. Same thing, same gem. Here we are. And we'll slip that on. And this is the full Rose Crawford fit. I'm going to lower the camera in a second, as I have been doing for everybody else that I have filmed, so that you guys can see kind of the full outfit, although it's just a dress, so you guys just get to see more of the dress. I just want to take a second to admire the fact that Rose did everything she did in a dress. First of all, let me give you guys a bit of a twirl. Ta-da! I don't even know if you guys can see the bottom of the dress, but here it is. Ignore the wrinkles. But Rose did everything she did. She ran from wolves. She jumped off of cliffs. She got in a bunch of fights. She broke into a volcano. She did this wearing a dress. And I want to admire that because I would not be able to do all of that in a dress. I'm a pants girl. I wear pants all the time. I don't really wear dresses that often or skirts or anything like that. Not that I don't like them, it's just that, I mean, they don't have pockets. Like, I do need, actually, this dress does not have pockets. Rose has let us down. But that's okay. What I'm saying here is Rose did everything she did in a dress. What an icon. Next up is Mr. Miles. Here I am wearing his coat over my shoulders. We're gonna pretend this is, he let Rose borrow her coat for the vibes, y'all. For the vibes. So this is Rose when Miles lets her borrow his coat. But anyway, that being said, time to get Miles ready. I have a very specific outfit for Miles that I absolutely love. I've like kind of pieced it together, and I got a satchel recently, which I'll be showing you guys as part of his outfit. So this is the jacket that I typically have him wearing. His outfit is actually, I should read the description. I'm gonna read the description to you guys. This is Miles' very first entrance paragraph where he is described. I whipped around again, my heart beating out of my chest. A teenage boy was leaning casually against the rock I had just been staring at. He was tall, easily taller than my brothers, even Raymond, who was 6'2". His hair was brown, which contrasted nicely with his lightly tanned skin and dark eyes. He wore brown leather breeches and a blue-gray vest over his cream-colored shirt. I cannonly and openly admit that I described him like Flynn Rider. I don't know why it is, but I have always pictured him dressing like Flynn Rider. Now, I don't have a vest, but I wear the jacket, and we go for the Flynn Rider vibes. That is the vibe we are going for. Also, it says he's taller than Raymond, who is 6'2". Miles is 6'4". And here we have Miles' outfit. Now, should I say his name? I can say it now. The book is published. If you guys have not yet read the book and you don't want to hear his name, scroll through this little section of the video. When you see me doing this, it means you guys can watch again. But General Miles Hilton Duncan, at your service, ma'am. That's his full name. Let's do a little bit of a wave so everybody can get back in. It is safe. I've said the name. You guys are not going to be getting spoilers if you don't want spoilers. So here is his outfit. I feel like he would tie his hair back in a bun, but I'm going to work in a little bit and I want my hair to be like down for work. So I'm not going to tie it back in a bun. Otherwise the curls will fall out and it's kind of sad when that happens. So we're going to wear it like this, which honestly I would probably see him doing more realistically because he cannonly, in the morning, he opens his eyes and he is up. He like literally is on his feet in an instant, and this bamboozles Rose all the time because she's like, do you need like more time? And he's like, it's fine, I got you. So he doesn't even get ready in the morning. He just was like, all right, I'm up, time to work, and he leaves. Let me bring the camera down so you guys can see the full outfit. And here he is with the full outfit. This is actually probably my favorite themed outfit for any of my characters. I've never worn this outfit out because I'm not a big, I don't know, the jeans on jeans don't look too horrible, not gonna lie, but I don't know, not really my thing, but it's Miles' thing apparently. And here's the satchel that he carries. It's not buckled because I'd be lazy like that, but this is the satchel he carries all the time. This satchel is very, very important to Miles. I'm not going to tell you guys why it's important to him quite yet because you guys got to read the book for that, but it's very important to him because it's the last thing he has for somebody that was very important to him. It's something he took when he was young, and it is actually made out of an indestructible cow leather, so it cannot be destroyed. So honestly, if something ever happens where his satchel gets destroyed, something went seriously, seriously wrong. And I haven't done that yet. You guys are going to be seeing this clip later in the video, but I am cosplaying as the Crawford boys first because they're going to be a little bit easier, I think. They're a little more straightforward. So I have, thinking 3 flannels. I am thinking Raymond. This gives Raymond vibes because he's the oldest, he's the most serious, he wants to join the guard, he wants to join the Sunset Guard, etc. So we're thinking something a little more like serious, I guess. Then for the twins, Ren gives me blue vibes. Don't ask me why, I don't know, it just does. And then Ryder is like the artsy one, so here's one for Ryder. So let's get dressed up. Raymond's first. Raymond vibes have been acquired. Now I need to decide, I feel like, obviously this is the gender bent Raymond. Would he tie his hair? Yeah, I could see him tying it up like this. I feel like kind of just a little get it out of the way when he's doing guard duty things. Yeah, like that. That gives me Raymond vibes for sure. He's serious, but he's also his mother describes him at one point. She's like, sometimes I forget that Raymond's not a triplet because he can be very chaotic. He's just also the oldest and the most mature. So I would say this is Raymond, and hold on, you guys need to see my pants so you can see the whole fit. Stepping back so you guys can see, I'm just wearing regular jeans because that's what I got for it. Now, the Mageye would historically, it's obviously taking place in another world. It is built in Alvarada, so it's not a real world. However, they would, statistically speaking, they'd be late 18th century, early 19th century-ish. I don't really have all of the outfits for the full, that time period vibe, but that would be, historically speaking, somewhere in that time frame. Now, what's funny actually is I think it in the very similar time frame to Tangled, Disney's Tangled with Rapunzel and everybody, and Miles is actually canonly described as wearing an outfit very similar to Flynn Rider. Now, you guys have already seen it at this point in the video, but what you haven't seen is the twins. So let's go on. First up, guess we're gonna do the oldest twin first. That's gonna be Ryder. All right, now the thing with the twins is they are identical, save for Ren is about an inch taller. He is 6 foot exactly, and then Ryder's 5'11". I did cut him off of the 6 foot. He's the only guy not 6 feet. Sorry, Ryder. You are 2 minutes older than your brother though, so we do have that vibe going for you. Now, the only other physical difference they have is their hairstyles. Ren's hair is canonly a little bit longer than Ryder's. So I'm thinking for Ryder, we're gonna have, hair kind of tucked back. Whereas with Ren, I'm gonna have it forward because that's how you make your hair look longer. Totally, 100%. Here's the full outfit. I just have same jeans as before, but I got it tucked in. I'm gonna have it tucked in for Ren too. I don't know why, they just have that vibe for me. Now, Ryder is actually the artsy one in the family, so got paintbrushes for, the artsy, aesthetic Ryder vibe. The outfit I'm wearing for Ryder is also my favorite. Don't tell the others. Ren's hair at 1 or 2 points is described as hanging in his eyes a little bit, so therefore, have it hanging in my eyes a little bit. Now, Ren is the youngest Crawford boy by like 2 minutes, but technically the youngest. And fun fact about him and Rose is they get along in the book. All 4 Crawford siblings get along really, really well in the book itself. When they were younger, Ren and Rose did not always get along. An incident occurred involving Rose accidentally ruining something that was special to him, and he kind of started picking on her for a little bit after that. Raymond was the one who ultimately put a stop to it because Rose went and whined to him, and Raymond was a bit older and bigger than Ren, so yeah, sorry, Ren. And the most chaotic Crawford boy in full view is Ren Crawford. He is definitely the more mischievous one, whereas Raymond he's very work focused. I mean, obviously they all have a goofy side, 100%. He's very work focused. Ryder is a little more artistic. He actually opens the book drawing with charcoal, drawing a magical eye. And then with Ren he's a little more mischievous. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you had as much fun watching it as I had filming it. I sometimes struggle with getting the motivation up to film these videos, but this one was a lot of fun. And I'd be down for doing another one for book 2, maybe. Get the full new cast of characters, maybe some villains too? I don't know, because I can't really tell you guys about the villains yet, because you guys don't learn who they are until the end of the book. And I ain't about to dress up as the traitor. We ain't about that. Although the traitor, I don't know. Would you guys want to see me dressed up as the traitor? Let me know in the comments. For now, thank you again for watching the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to leave a comment on your thoughts. Did I do them right? The outfits, did I do it correctly? Because I'm not a big cosplayer, so I don't really know what I'm doing with this type of thing, but you guys just put different outfits on, right? Normally you do makeup for it. I ain't got the time for that, y'all. I'm sorry. Maybe another video. If you want me to do before and after makeup, maybe, of some of the things they have went through, let me know and I'll see what I can come up with for you guys. For now, have a great rest of your morning, evening, night, whatever time it is. Have a great day.